I will now take the sediment of this meeting of the Licensing Committee held on Tuesday, 12th of August 2025. The following members are present. Councillors Andy Carmichael and Margaret Cowie. We have apologies from Councillor Joe Fagan. Councillors Julia Mars, Catherine McClymont and Kenny McCreary are present. Councillor Mark McGeever is not present. And the following members are present: Councillors David Shearer, Bert Thompson and Helen Toner. We also have a number of officers in attendance. Chair, I will now pass back to you for today's business. Thank you.
Stuart, thank you very much for that. Okay, item 1 on the agenda, declaration of interest. Councillor Thompson.
Thanks, Chair. Yes, item 9 and 12. I don't know them personally, but I work for a company my friend owns. So do you want to declare an interest, Chair? Okay,
that's fine. Thank you for that. All right. Anyone else? Nope. Okay, item number 2. Minutes of the previous meeting. That's pages 5 to 12. Held on the 24th of June 2025. Any comments? We agree the minutes? Okay, thank you for that. Item 3. Donald, I'm going to ask you to speak to this report, please. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Item 3 in today's agenda is a report on the licensing of taxis and the review of taxi fares. The committee is asked to approve the following recommendations, noting that on the basis no objections or representations have been received following press and website adverts. 1. Agree that there be no increase in the current fares tariff for the Clydesdale and Hamilton zones of South Lanarkshire as per Appendix 1 to the report. 2. Agree with proposals for the Cambuslang and Rutherglen zone of South Lanarkshire as detailed in Appendix 2 of the report. And 3. Agree with proposals for the East Kilbride zone of South Lanarkshire as detailed at Appendix 3 in the report. Background to this matter is in terms of Section 17 of the Civic Government Scotland Act 1982 as amended, licensed authorities must review taxi fares in their area at intervals not greater than every 18 months. The Council has since its inception in 1996 adopted an approach to fixing taxi fares across the 4 zones, being Cambuslang and Rutherglen, Clydesdale, East Kilbride and Hamilton. This approach reflected the different arrangements within the predecessor authorities and mirrors the areas of the 4 licensing boards. The Council last fixed taxi fares on the 13th of August 2024. As members will be aware, even if there is no increase in the fares tariff, the formal review procedures still required to be followed. At its meeting on the 3rd of June, this committee considered consultation responses received by the Council at the initial stage of the fares review process. Having done so, the committee agreed that, subject to conclusion of the statutory review process, the fares review for the Clydesdale and Hamilton zones would take place on the basis that there would be no increase in the current tariffs. The current tariffs are shown in Appendix 1. In respect of the Cambuslang and Rutherglen and East Kilbride zones, officers took all of the responses into account and proposed an increase as detailed in Appendices 2 and 3 as being a reasonable representation of the views received. There are no employee implications, there are no direct financial implications arising from the report, and there are no direct implications in respect of climate change, sustainability and environmental implications. If the fares review is not progressed by the Council will be in breach of its statutory duty. There's no requirement to carry out an integrated impact assessment, and that is the report, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you for that. Any questions? Comments? No, none at all. Agree with the report?
Agreed.
Agreed, thank you. Item 4. Donald, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Item 4 is to give the members of the committee an update on the decisions that are made under delegated powers. There are various licences which have been granted under delegated powers, and those are detailed at paragraph 3.2 of the report. The actual detail of the licences that have been granted is in Appendix 1 to the report. The purpose of this report is we felt in legal services that, although the committee is very busy dealing with applications, it would be useful that they see the full extent of the applications that are being dealt with, and this is a report for the quarter April to June 2025.
Okay, much obliged for that. Any comments? None at all? Agree with the report?
Agreed.
Agreed. Okay, thank you. Item 5, urgent business, of which there is none. Item 6, the exclusion of the press and public. I can confirm that that's part of the